have a vision. When I go to a newsstand and Shift isn't there, there's to me this perceptible emptiness. There's a space that no one's filling. My name is Andrew Heitzman. I'm the publisher of Shift magazine, and I work in Toronto. Okay, myself and a couple of friends from university came up with the idea for Shift after we'd finished our degrees at McGill in Montreal, and we were just sitting around at a bar contemplating our life and what we were going to do with our degrees. And one of the ideas was we would start a magazine. Shift is a lifestyle magazine about digital culture. We're trying to get our heads around the way technology and culture have merged to produce this whole new environment, and what is it like to live in that environment. The only reason we chose Shift was because it was about this sort of, it connoted change and, you know, a change in culture, and the fact that it happened to be on the keyboard was an advantage, but it wasn't the primary drive. The distribution of Shift is national in Canada, and we put out about 15,000 copies across the country in newsstands. We're also distributing more copies in the US. We started with 4 issues per year, and now we're doing 10. We've increased the number of issues because we feel a magazine to be relevant has to be constantly out there with new ideas, and you know, as part of this culture that's constantly changing and updating, you have to be out there with new ideas all the time, or you get forgotten about. From my perspective, a lot of the people that accomplish things, especially in the media and communications world, are basically in some way or another dreamers. People that have an idea and they're not held back by conventional wisdom. What becomes essential is having a really positive attitude and being able to pursue your objectives and your visions and your dreams. 2.5 years ago we had 6 full-time employees, now we have over 20. For us, it's really important when people come to us that they know also what they would like to do within our organization. Otherwise, the onus is on the people hiring you to figure out what you should be doing, and that will never work. We look for people with some sort of wide cultural interests. I think, you know, our office is very diverse in terms of people care about music, they care about technology, they care about art, they care about politics, they care about literature, and we look for someone who's got this kind of diverse range of interests, because inevitably our magazine is going to be kind of a summing up or bringing together of a diverse range of issues. If you're a magazine about digital culture that's trying to reach a diverse audience, we believe you have to be open to having a web focus. Our website has unique stories that don't appear in the magazine. Half the content on the website is totally distinct from our magazine. The only similarity is similar mandate and similar name and similar design and approach. It's important for me to keep up the things that I cared about before, and be it music or, like, I'm a huge interest in politics.